we are going to use Teachable Machine by Google to train a model. This is the website, teachablemachine.withgoogle.com, and they give you some nice information, videos to watch. We're going to go right to get started. You can make 3 different kinds of projects with Teachable Machine. You can make an image project, audio or sound project, or a pose project. We are going to make an image project, and just a standard one. We're going to train a model to detect whether we are showing rock, paper, or scissors with our hands in order to make a rock, paper, scissors game. So for that, we're going to need 3 classes, rock, paper, and scissors. So we just name them here, rock, paper, and we will add a class, and this will be scissors. So our classes are just what we want to classify or predict. You can either use the webcam or you can upload images. We're going to use the webcam. So I'm just going to click here. Okay, so here I am in the webcam. I want to record my hand. That's a little hard with trying to also hold to record. So we're going to click this little cog, and we can turn that off, and the delay is how many seconds before it starts to record. So we're going to give ourselves 3 seconds to kind of get ourselves in place. And let's say just 4 seconds. It records really quickly. Let's make this 16. Let's do 5 seconds. What's going to happen, it's going to record 16 images every second for 5 seconds. So 16 times 5. So we're going to get 80 images in that time. And that should be pretty good. I'm going to do it first with my right hand and then with my left hand. So I'm going to save these settings. I'm going to get myself ready and then try to get my hand and myself out of the way for this, because I just want it to be hands. Otherwise, I'm adding some bias in my image somehow in the background of my model. Okay, so I'm actually going to record, and I get myself 3 seconds. Okay, so we got 75 from that. So now I'm going to do my other hand, so it will work for either left or right hand. And the same thing, I'm going to get myself out of the way, and let's go. And then let's do the same for paper. So the paper's like this, so rock, paper, scissors. Let's try this with, I'm going to first do with my right hand. So again, get this out of the way, record. Now move to the other side, and I'm going to do 5 seconds with the other hand. And the last one is scissors. So scissors is like this, right? So we're going to do the webcam. And do it on this side. So now I've got my images, I've got about 150 each, which is a good amount. So now I'm going to click this, train my model. Google has provided us with an algorithm that will train it, and we will just wait for it now. And we're going to just go with the default values that Google provides. Okay, it's looking at me. It doesn't quite know what I am, but let's see if we can. So it thinks rock, paper, scissors. Rock, scissors, rock. So it's pretty good. Let's try with the other hand. Rock, scissors, paper, 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 rock. This is looking pretty good. If it wasn't giving us good results, we would go back and train it some more, give it some more samples. We could play with some of these parameters or settings, but I think for the purposes of this tutorial, we're pretty good. Before we leave here, we want to export the model. I'm going to say upload my model. We're going to upload it to the Google server. I'm going to say upload. And it comes back with a URL. This is my link, and we're going to need this. So we're going to copy it, and I'm going to copy it into a Google Doc so that I can save it. You just open a Google Doc, and I'll just paste mine in there. Okay, so now I've got it. I will save it. And you want to save it somewhere on your computer, right? So you can save it in a sticky note, in a Word doc, in a Google Doc. Let's come back to this. Now that I've done that, the other thing you might want to do, just to be on the safe side, is we can say save our project. So you can save it to your Google Drive, or you can download the project as a file. So I recommend saving it in either one, using one of these two, because then what you can do is come back. If you want to come back later and change anything, you can either open the project from a file if you've downloaded it, or open the project from your Google Drive. So I'm going to save mine to Drive, and I'm going to call this my rock, paper, scissors ML model. And it will say your file in Drive will have this name. So click Next. And what it does is it saves all my samples as well as the model. So I'm just going to close that for now. So now that we've got the model, we need to integrate it into some sort of software. And so our two options are going to be a Scratch project or an App Inventor mobile app. And we can do both of these from Teachable Machine.